Since 2021 Assembly polls, two sitting Congress MLAs have joined the BJP party. BJP sources further claims that several others are on the verge of joining the saffron party. As the AICC in charge of Assam, why do you think Congress leaders are making a beeline to join the BJP?
See, it's what's happened here in the past. What we've seen is that there are all sorts of people are there, also MLAs are there, I felt that some of them were selfish. We have seen how the BJP operates. They pay them money to join. We've seen them in so many states, including my own state in Rajasthan, where we have just managed to get out of that whole mess. But the modus operandi is they pay these people. They have business interests, some of these MLAs, with the underground, with smuggling and mafia and coal mafia and other things. So some of their businesses get tightened up. So automatically the MLA starts doing this. We've seen in the open the Chief Minister saying that MLAs come to the BJP and we will give you so much money for development, we'll give you so much money to run your businesses. So that's an open case of bribery. So this is what's happening. Some people are falling into that trap. Good luck to them. But what they don't understand is that they have deceived the people. They have sold themselves to these people, the BJP, and it's mainly a selfish interest which has made it happen.
So you indirectly say, if I conclude your first answer, then you indirectly say that the Congress was filled with the coal mafias and all in the past. Then they got blackmail and joined BJP later. Is it so?
No. My point is that what I've trying to say is that some of these MLAs have been involved. You know, when they become MLAs and things, there are. It's the Northeast, as you and I know. There's some sort of business. It could be, I'm not saying alone coal or anything. It could be a contractor's PWD work. Some of these MLAs are hand in glove with these people. Not all of them, but some of them. So some of them need shelter from the state to run their own businesses. So that's how it has happened. And then they get money for it. To switch, they get money in their development in their constituencies. So it's mainly selling yourself, selling your what you stand for, in terms of there is no morals left.
So what are you doing to stop this attrition?
So see, some of these people who will go, and there's nothing which can stop them. We have nothing which can stop them. We try and speak to them, we try and see about their future. But once a person is sold and it happens so blatantly, they do it, the respect, the self-respect goes, so that those people have a very, very limited future. For example, there's some MLAs who've worked in the organization, they worked with me and I was in charge of Indian Youth Congress and they've left. And I feel so sad for them that they could have reached such heights in the Congress party. They have fought from NSUI to Youth Congress to the Congress party, and then they suddenly have left. So they've finished their own career. They have their credibility is badly damaged.
So do you think there is a lack of integrity in the Congress party nowadays? Because if it comes to the party members and all, somewhere the leadership has also failed to make them integrated or united. And there is a huge rift within the party itself.
I wouldn't term it as a divided party or divided people. You saw that, and you extensively must have seen the campaign we ran in the last election, Assam Basao Hok, where we all our leaders went on a bus yatra, different region-wise. Everybody was in the same tune. And even as of today, I think everybody is in sync with each other. Being such a large family, definitely there are issues which happen with the constituencies, with peoples and things and all that, but that happens in any large party, in any large thing, and we are there sorting those issues out within the district or within a constituency. And I think that's also healthy. I don't see it a bad thing there, because if there is no there is a platform to voice their opinion, there is a platform where they can speak about it, and the issues get resolved. So if that is not there, that means the energy is not in the system. So I think there's a lot of energy in the system. You've seen Bharat Jodo Yatra, which went throughout Assam, and you're from Upper Assam, so you must have seen that the traction one got there was much more than what was expected.
But from your bus jatra, only Susmita Dev, Sushanta Borgumai, Rujyoti Kurmi, all have left.
So, see, if you go by each person, you can, I can speak about everybody. Why did Sushmita ji go? We couldn't offer her a Rajya Sabha seat. We couldn't, we gave her the Lok Sabha, but she didn't win. So Rajya Sabha was more important than staying with the ideology of the Congress party and her family history. That's there. Roop Jyoti Kurmi, we all know about what were the pressures on top of him to leave. So, everybody of these people have been somehow being corrupted and taken away. So it's fine. It's up to that individual of how much pressure can he stand, how much his own personal interest, his own, how does he want to conduct himself.
So you have finally agreed that Congress was filled with corrupted persons, those who have left at least.
No, it's not a matter of corruption. I'm telling you that, it's also what the person aspires to become. Suppose somebody aspires to become a Rajya Sabha member. The Congress party cannot make him a Rajya Sabha member. Another party takes him and makes that person into a Rajya Sabha member or gives him extra benefits of some kind. So that's how it works.
Okay.
But there are lots and lots and thousands and millions of people who do not care for such freebies.
Okay. So 22 Congress MLAs out of total 27 from the opposition has voted for the NDA presidential candidate, Draupadi Murmu. It seems the entire Congress legislative party belongs to Assam CM and BJP stalwart Himanta Biswa Sarma. Can you act against almost all the winning Congress MLAs?
No. I don't think that's an incorrect statement, I would say. It's true that 3 or 4 MLAs might have voted during the presidential election, which is, I'm not denying the fact, it is absolute fact, matter of fact. We are trying to find out. We have set up a high part committee to find out, but of course, it also, there is no transparent way of knowing exactly who's voted for who. Rajya Sabha and other things, they have to show the vote to the authorized agent, but in presidential election, it doesn't happen. But some of those actions of theirs, which have translated towards doing these sort of anti-party activities, have been taken note of, and we will be taking absolute action ASAP.
Okay. We are hearing that you are going to conduct a lie detector test on this MLAs.
I haven't, frankly, I'm hearing it for the first time. I don't think we are in a business of conducting narco tests and lie detecting tests and whatso. We're not in the business of doing that. So I think that's just a rumor which is going on.
Okay. In the last 6 years, Congress has not won even a single election, including panchayat and municipal elections in Assam. How do you analyze this as the AICC in charge of the state?
See, panchayat elections are yet to happen, really, in that sense, panchayat elections. But we've had autonomous body elections. We've had municipal elections. So some of them, I'm not saying that we haven't won any election. We have won an election, but not with the numbers what we would like to have won. Normally, throughout the country, we've seen this. More or less in every state where there is a party in power, the municipal elections normally they have a big advantage there, because you have 3.5, 4 years of the government left, and they would like to elect somebody from that party to get their work done. So that's the general mindset and tendency which has happened. You have seen that in the past when Congress was, Tarun Gogoiji was CM, it was all the municipal elections and all the other elections were swept. by the Congress party. And we've seen that in the past when Mr. Sonwal was there as chief minister, and we've seen that and where HPS is the chief minister there. So normally that is generally the trend. But I'm very, very hopeful for the forthcoming panchayat elections, which have happened, which are going to come in, that the Congress party is going to do will do very, very well there.
You began your winnings in Assam with a splash traveling around the state. But now you are not spending much time in the state. Why?
No, I'm sort of come and go. I think the last trip I made was about a month ago, something like that. About a month ago, I was there. I was supposed to be in Assam from the 7th to the 15th, starting from Barak Valley, coming to Upper Assam, hill districts, coming to Guwahati, and going to Tezpur, and then maybe also doing a little bit of Lower Assam towards Dhubri and that area. But as COVID has struck me, so I haven't been able to move out because of COVID. But I look forward to coming to Assam and spending week 10 days, because when I normally come, I don't come for 1 day and 2 days. I like to spend 8 or 10 days. During that whole election, I had not left Assam for 2.5 months. No in charge has ever stayed in a state without leaving for even 10 minutes. The state. So I will come and spend a longer time there.
Okay. So do you think losing Himanta Biswa Sarma in 2015 to BJP was the biggest blunder that the Congress did? And who you think is responsible for that?
It's number one. I think it's a blessing. It was a blessing in disguise. And no blunder at all by any standards. I think it's good riddance to bad rubbish, if if I want to use those words. But then we didn't want such people in our party, which had, about Himanta Biswa Sarma. I mean, at least I can speak about him. And one will know more about him in the coming days of the various scams which are happening and will happen, are waiting to happen, which are in the pipeline. So he is not going to, not going to mend his ways. We've seen how he had behaved during Tarun Gogoiji's time, took advantage of a very, very a nice man, an honest man. And we've seen how things went turtle during his time, when he was sort of the kingpin during those times. And then we've seen him in the last 5 years when Mr. Sonwal was the chief minister, of how he has behaved, and now he's the chief minister himself, and we're seeing this movie run. So I mean, we are really very, very happy that we don't have such people in our party. We'd rather stay out of power, but we don't need to have such people. Because of such people, we want to be in power. We'd rather stay out of power.